Good afternoon, guys, and happy Friday to all of your sunshiny faces. Guys, I told you that once we got here to the hotel, I was gonna vlog. So we took the train in. It took like about an hour or so. We checked in and we are here, guys. So this is the view out of this window currently. Which is like pretty nice. You can actually see pretty far. And so this is the view out from this window, and actually from the other window, which I'll show you guys. You guys can actually see the lake from here, just barely, but you can still see it. So that's pretty cool. I think we're going to the Italian Village for dinner tonight. And then it's like 5 o'clock right now, so I think we're gonna go there for that, and then we are going to go to the ballet shortly after that, I believe. But yeah, this is like a really cool view. I like this from here. Like I said, you guys can see the lake from over here as well. So yeah, that's the plan, I think, for tonight. And so yeah, I'm probably not gonna bring my camera with when we go out to like eat and stuff like that, just because I'm bringing a little clutch that I don't have a lot of room to like put anything in, probably just my phone and my money as well. But yeah, guys, it's really pretty, and it's actually a really nice day out. The only problem is it's really windy. So here it's like 10 times windier. So yesterday it was like kind of rainy and stuff like that. I think today and tomorrow are supposed to be pretty nice, and they're supposed to be in like, I think, the high 50s or so, so it's actually not that cold out. So it was a really nice weekend to come and enjoy the city. Well, guys, I am probably gonna wind up heading to bed in a little bit. We got back from the ballet. We actually walked to and from. It's actually only like 3 blocks away from our hotel that we're staying at anyway. So we walked there and then also back as well. We actually ended up going to the Italian Village to eat. So we actually ended up walking the opposite direction and then walked back to the theater and saw the ballet, which was really awesome. And I'll probably tell you guys more throughout the week. I'm just like, I'm taking it all in right now. But we went and saw that. And we walked back to the hotel, which is actually closer than it was to walk all the way from the restaurant. So yeah, guys, we're back now, and we actually watched the I watched The Nun. I didn't see that. I don't know why, guys, too. I don't know if it's allergies or like just being in a different like hotel or something like that, or like house. Other than being in my house, I guess. Or what it is, but I kind of got like a little like nose thing kind of going on right now. I feel like it's like allergies or something like that. But yeah, so I watched that, and after we got back, we were originally going to go to the pool, but me and my mom were both exhausted from the carb load that we had at the Italian Village. I got fettuccine alfredo, but guys, the thing that kind of stunk was that I had like probably half of a plate left of like leftovers, because I don't eat a lot like normally the first time when we go to a restaurant, and I'm a very slow eater as well. But because we were going straight from there to the ballet, I couldn't bring my leftovers with, so I was like, this stinks. Like, I felt so bad that I wasted it, and on top of that too, that like I couldn't bring it back with me either. So that stunk. But when we got back, we were gonna go to the like pool. They have a hot tub, I think, or something like that, and we actually ended up not doing that because, like I said, we were both exhausted from walking and from the carb load. So my mom's actually asleep right now, but I didn't really show you guys the hotel room. That's the hotel room, and my mom's asleep in bed right now, but got the TV and like a dresser over there. The windows, this is the one that I was showing you guys out of, and then there's like the desk and desk chair over here, and this nice green chair that I'm in, and this is actually the one you can see the lake through. Don't think you can really see anything right now, I mean, other than like the lights and stuff like that, but right in between those two buildings far out there, that's actually the lake right out there. So yeah, we're actually like real close to Grant Park, and then I think Millennium Park is like not too far down from there as well, and the lake is right there. And then we have her other view from over here, which now we're watching live PD, or I am. But yeah, this is the other view of the, what's it called? It's just of the outside right now. But yeah, it's pretty cool. It's all lit up and everything like that. So, yeah, it's pretty dead out there actually on the streets. I mean, compared to like what it was earlier. But the reason I actually was able to make sure we were on the right street was that because I saw it out the window, that like billboard thingy kind of like mural, and so when we actually got close enough to the hotel, I was like, oh, that is it. That I knew that was the what's it called, the street we were on, which I think, I don't remember where we were where the Italian village was from here. I think it was actually like in the opposite direction, and we actually had to walk back like past the hotel or something like that, or we like walked, it's like that way or something maybe, and then we came from that way. That way is the theater. So I think we actually like went down here, down this way. We come out like on this side though, from like the main part of the building. But I tell you guys some of the history about this place. This is actually the oldest hotel in Chicago. It's also, I believe, the oldest and most continuously operating hotel, I think, in America, or like of all of North America, I believe, as well. Like continuously operating. It was built right before the Chicago fire. It actually burned down in the Chicago fire 13 days after it opened, I think it was, or something like that, just like a few days after it was actually officially opened. And there's actually one of the statues that was in the main lobby was one of the few things that survived. And what I actually heard, or my mom read some fun facts about it, was actually that I'll try and stop this for you guys. Blueprints for the hotel was actually saved from the Chicago fire. The owner or something like that actually buried it under like sand or like clay or something like that to actually preserve the prints during the fire, because everything was burning down. And so yeah, it was pretty cool that this is like the oldest hotel, and it's supposedly haunted as well. So we'll see, guys. I haven't really heard of anything that's like specifically like, oh, this is what happens like here or anything like that, other than like apparently, which it's beautiful downstairs, guys, like in the main lobby. It's absolutely amazing. This huge ceiling is all painted and everything like that. Like these just beautiful ceilings, but it's like the dining area, so I can't really like entirely get in there to like really take pictures or anything. I did take some pictures and stuff like that throughout the day while we were out and about, so we'll include some of that for you guys if I didn't already. They did have this like the doors too that were made. My mom was reading something about that too. They have like little fun plaques all over the place that we stopped and were reading all about. But yeah, so this is also too, guys, the birthplace of brownies. In the during the World's Fair, when it was held in Chicago, Mrs. Palmer, who the hotel was built for, and as like a wedding present, she wanted something to like showcase at the World's Fair, and so they actually, I guess the kitchen or something like that, it was actually, they came up with the recipe for brownies here. So brownies are actually first came from here. I never knew that up until now. Like I didn't even really know when brownies were invented or like why or anything like that. And so we were reading like about the history about the place, and that's actually where they came from. So they were here, guys. The first brownies came from this hotel, which is kind of like amazing. Like I said, when it was hosted, like the World's Fair was hosted in Chicago. So that was pretty fun facts, guys. But yeah, so it's got a cute little bathroom too. I'm not gonna share with you guys that, but yeah, that's like on the other side over there. And so yeah, I am, like I said, probably just gonna wash my face, brush my teeth, and then head to bed, because I'm actually not sure what time it is. I think it's sometime after like 11:30, before midnight, so it's not actually too late. My mom fell asleep like half hour ago. Like I've still been up. I'm probably, like I said, going to go to sleep. But it's a really cute hotel, and the room is actually like pretty big. When we stayed here last time, well, we didn't stay here, but when we stayed the last time at a different hotel for the ballet we saw, the room was like, it was like, I don't know, it was like okay. It didn't feel like, it was like very elongated, and so this one feels like a lot bigger and a lot like more open too. And I don't know, the other one we stayed at like wasn't like, I didn't love it, but this one's really nice, and my mom got a really good deal on it too, so it was really awesome that like I said, we didn't have to like worry about, because we got out of the ballet sometime after like 9 something, so we would have wound up, like I said, going back pretty late. Probably wouldn't have gotten home until like, I don't even know what train we would have been on, but we could have been home like sometime around midnight or something like that. So anyways, yeah guys, like I said, I'll share probably a little bit with you guys tomorrow. I think originally we were gonna go to some like coffee house or something like that, or some place for like breakfast tomorrow, but they actually do have a Starbucks in the hotel, like on the main floor. I guess I just wind up going there and like get something for breakfast and like coffee, and then I think we're gonna go see my grandma, and then we're gonna go to back to the train station and go home. The only weird thing is that like we have to probably wind up getting a cab from here to go to the hotel, or to the hospital, and then from the hospital we're gonna have to get one, because it's gonna be a much further walk than just, you know, our 3-block walk from here to the theater and into the restaurant and everything like that. Even from the restaurant to or like from the hotel to the train station wouldn't be that far, but we gotta like kind of like walk the opposite direction to get the hotel, and then from the hotel we gotta walk kind of like, or from the hotel, the hospital, guys, from the hospital to the train station is kind of like the opposite. I don't know what I was telling you guys, I'm kind of tired too. But yeah, so we're kind of like walking the opposite direction and then going back. I don't know that it's gonna be real easy to be able to like walk from all the way from there. I just don't know how easy it's gonna be to get a cab, because honestly though, when we were walking from the theater, there were not a lot of like cabs or anything like that on like that street. It was also kind of late out too, so like I don't know if that probably had something to do with it, but there wasn't really anybody, because originally we were going to take a cab back here to the hotel, but it was kind of like I said, there really wasn't anybody, and so we started actually walking, and like if we saw one we probably would have stopped them, but I didn't see any. So yeah, it was kind of abandoned out there. That's why I showed you guys that street. There wasn't a lot of people out and about or anything like that. A lot of times like when like shows are over and things like that, depending on if it's a ballet or like a play or a musical or something like that, it tends to be a lot more out, like because people are normally trying to get a cab to get back to wherever they're going, and like I said, it was weird, we really didn't see any. It's kind of how it was the first time though too. I noticed there isn't that many, at least that late either. So anyways guys, long story short, today's been fun so far, but I'm gonna head to bed, so I'll see you guys all in tomorrow's vlog. If you guys did enjoy today's, make sure you guys give a big old thumbs up. If you guys are new, we'd love if you'd subscribe, and I'll see all of your sunshiny faces tomorrow. So bye guys.